got a 10. We got a 9.8. We got a 9.1. Got 8.8. 9.7. Did I read your score wrong? 9.1, right? 9.7. Oh, we got scores. Okay. Oh, man. Bill is our next poet, DJ Dyslexican. After Willie, we got Chris. Chris is back there. I see him. Let's get Wayne's score.
Yeah.
28.6 for Wayne. All right, give it up for DJ Dyslexican, everybody.
Check it out. This one's a movie that I'm writing, but actually it's more like a series. It's the saga of Hapa and Hana. Hapa meaning leaves, actually Hana meaning flower. So check it out. Although I look alive, I'm really dead inside. Simplistic words, you can find them somewhere, but you still can't hide. No place to live. I found myself inside of myself, then inside of all of your kids. Don't even hear my name, but hey, they know who it is. Samurais move as quick as swarms, as butterflies, painting pictures with words as deadly as poisonous herbs. Once came from a poor family, the other one came from the birds. One only destroys life with an electrical surge, while the other creates the force of nature, the mother of life and all the creator, coming through the commonplace now or later. With the earth destroyed, the man made just like paper. He's dark, his hands move swiftly, and the world makes it grow like 360. She's light and destroys particles that came through the maker. The two of them hate each other, yin and yang, forces of nature. As swords pierce through the human flesh, the dews on the plants, they stay fresh. And the bloodshed, even thinking two people with one head. One grew up in the West, telling all of life's secrets. The other one in the East, trying so hard to keep it. The beginning of life came from a single brush stroke. The end of it came from a syringe of morphine and coke. Energy came, unknown reason, and resides deep in the soul where we fight our own pride. Self-battles of attainment only come close. Two people that fought themselves before fighting the revolts. Objects of heaven and hell, battle of good life. Both of them lived it very well. Other one got locked in a cell, escaped to Cuba where Castro fell. This is the story that our ancestors tell. Now listen how push and pull forces working together to kill each other, just to make a life for itself, while Paul killed his own brother. Yet, in a world where it was all end of the world, all bent up over some girl on a windowsill, the silhouette of a goddess with looks to kill. She fights herself with intense will. The last of the kind made the universe stand still, and as a human she died at birth, took out an entire block, shook the earth. Only chased by old Roman samurais, other dimensions spirit like butterflies. Old aliens came back to replace their fires, but old spirits, you know, they never die. Just got possessed by the sun god and destroyed a whole town. While she went into the tunnels deep underground, he came back and none of his family was found. Even though his brother saved her before she just drowned in a sea of lost thoughts, emotions. Got lost in the sea, swam through a full ocean. Looked to her, give her the full potion of everlasting life, but he gave her that potion and it killed his wife. Now he longs for her when he sees her at the night, looking for an answer while he controls the light. Didn't think a woman could cause so much drama, calling on the ancient spirit of the murderer Ichiro Matsuyama. Only the samurai laughed as she grew like Hana, got in trouble for herbs like Hapa. Only you can get it, sent up for treason. They've studied them both for years for no reason. Only had time to fear for the things that they could not understand. How most of them could even do this, one woman and one man. The land of the dead where the sun goddess seals the journey to the west, the land of the east, the land of sex, the land of the beast. They possess the true Dharma eye. And I can't believe you still ask why. The marvelous minds of Nirvana, while she grows like Hana and him like Hopper. Power rests in her eyes, no one can stop her. The true form of the formless, only the martyrs will mourn us. Gods and their servants adorn us, the future will form us. The subtle gate does not rest on words or letters. Our life of our people defiles on them for the better, but a special transmission outside of the scripture. So push and pull forward so you can see the full picture.
DJ Dyslexican. All right. So is everyone like, you know, oh shit, they beat me to it. Judges your scores. Not sorry, so everyone's up. All right. She's my friend back there because she cares if I can see it or not. Okay. Damn it. Okay, we have a 10, a 10, a 10, a 9.4, 9.8. Oh no. Okay. Chris is our next poet. Lukey Boots, you're on deck. Got it? Got it. Good. Okay, so is everyone having fun today? We've been going since like noon or like earlier. And there's badass graffiti outside. Okay, Chris is ready. Everyone give it up for Chris.
My grandfather came to this country in 1940 from the Sierra Madre of Chihuahua, Mexico. A simple goat herder by trade, sleeping among his flock in the unforgiving cold, dreaming of a better tomorrow. And now I've awakened. Voice of the voiceless, those who were beaten and stripped bare, soldiers and sailors cutting off the hairs of pachucos in the streets of LA. A history forgotten, textbooks biased and skewed. World War II. I stormed the beaches of Normandy, marched to my death in Bataan. My name's written on the Vietnam Wall. Post 9/11's call for heroes, I cleaned up Ground Zero, rebuilt after Katrina. Yo soy americano. Way before Plymouth Rock and Jamestown, this continent was red and brown, a fact that's often falling on deaf ears, passed over in favor of hatred and fear. While Minutemen act like Branch Davidians, Mexicans are the new Palestinians, foreigners on their ancestral land, victims of manifest destiny. When I, a U.S.-born English-speaking Navy veteran, carry a Mexican flag, I'm not trying to start a separatist movement, only a movement of ideas to free myself from mental colonialism. My family's paid their dues, so if I choose not to fly the Star and Stripes, that's my choice, as I quote Muhammad Ali, who said, I know where I'm going and I know the truth, and I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want, unquote. 2008, we gotta see what's really going on in the USA, a conspiracy from the cradle to the grave. Kindergarten is still taught to recite, in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Pilgrims are portrayed as friends of the Indian, who benefited from slavery and who was placed behind the 8 balls, never properly addressed in our classrooms, and the only ones to suffer from the lies and the misinformation are the children. Lest we forget, we're a nation of immigrants, with the exceptions of the OAs, original Americans, exiled on pieces of land that y'all call reservations. I still got my reservations about Lou Dobbs and Glenn Beck when they pretend to have Alzheimer's like my grandfather. At least he can still remember the past. He went missing, walked up and disappeared because he thought his goats were gone. Diabetic shock and pneumonia soon claimed him in his 89th year. Yet I shed no tears, for Manuel Acosta Sr. lives on inside me and my brother. One a college grad, the other walked the streets of Baghdad, living embodiments of mi abuelo's dreams long ago on freezing nights in Chihuahuan pastures. A dream fully realized, a victory finally won. Punto.
Yeah! DJ Dyslexican had a score of 29.88. Damn up there. Okay, judges, your scores. For Chris Acosta, the Atslan Rican. 9.8. 9.9. Audience, you're shitty. 10. 9.9. 9.1. Stop giving low scores. It said a 9.7, I'm sorry. I read it wrong. 9.1 is actually 9.7. I told you to sit closer. Okay, hey look, I have prizes. These are the most badass prizes ever at a poetry slam, and the winner gets to choose which two they want. The second place gets to choose which two they want. Also, there's $10 off a tattoo somewhere. Oh, there it is, $10. Cool. Alright. Give it up for Chris. One more time. I'm getting sick. Okay. Next up is Luke. After that, Sam's on deck. We got three more poets, guys, and then it's like the big battle thing at the end. Okay. We got Chris's